Hari Om and a warm good evening to one and all. Welcome to the 52nd annual day celebration of CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA VADUTHALA. As we gather here today, we celebrate not just a day on the calendar, but a year filled with achievements, memories, and growth. Truly, this annual day is a reflection of hard work, dedication, and talent that makes CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA VADUTHALA exceptional.
Here comes an evening of magical charm, unfolding its rainbow hues. Let's see what we have in store for you today.
Yes, this is a unique evening, the CHINMAYA SAYAHNAM, where inspiration meets excellence on the super highway of cultural refinement. A hearty welcome to you all to the 52nd annual day of CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA VADUTHALA.
We begin the program invoking the blessings of the Almighty. Please remain seated while the school choir renders the invocation.
Ya kundendu तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्रवस्त्रावृता या वीणावरदण्डमण्डित करा श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्माच्युत शंकर प्रभृतिभिः देवै सदा पूजिता सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जाड्यापः निशेष जाड्यापः
I request the Chief Guest, Sri Madhu S. Nair, Chairman and Managing Director, Cochin Shipyard Limited, to light the lamp to mark an auspicious beginning to a cultural extravaganza. I also request the Senior Trustee members, Principal and Vice Principal to join in the ceremony of lighting the lamp.
विलासि लोकरक्षकम् अनायकैकनायकं विनाशिते भदैत्यकं नताशुभाशुनाशकं नमामि तं विनायकम् न ते तरातिभीकरं नवोदितार्थभास्वरं न मत्सुरादिनिर्जरं न ताधिकापदुद्धरम् सुरेश्वरं निधीश्वरं गजेश्वरं गणेश्वरं महेश्वरं तमाश्रये परात्परं निरन्तरम् समस्तलोकशङ्करं निरस्तदैत्यकुञ्जरं दरेतरोदरं वरं वरे
Thank you, sirs. Thank you, ma'am.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, a hearty welcome to this fascinating evening.
It's been so long since we have such an evening. Doesn't it feel great to be here on this glorious occasion?
Yes, indeed, Gayatri. So, what enthralling and colorful events do we have in plan for today?
Have you heard Rajasthani folk music?
Let's not waste more time and get into Raj Ras, a performance by our school music band.
This event is the one where our school bagged the first place in the inter-school competition, Vox Populi, conducted by Vidyodaya School this year.
Let's not miss this chance and delve into the world of music.
hope you all enjoyed the melodious and rustic charm of the Rajasthani music, Rajras, and got transported to the golden sands of Rajasthan. Our school bagged the first place in this music event for the inter-school competition, Vox Populi, conducted by Vidyodaya School this year.
कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भुः मा ते सङ्गोत्स्वकर्मणि कर्मण्येवाधिकारस्ते मा फलेषु कदाचन मा कर्मफलहेतुर्भुः मा ते सङ्गोत्स्वकर्मणि.
Hari Om. 23rd December, being the Gita Day, symbolizes the truth of Srimad Bhagavad Gita, the divine song conveying the ultimate goal of life, which is self-rediscovery. In the perspective of the Gita, our Vidyalaya is a Vishwaguru, since it nurtures students lovingly, making them strong warriors, fighting injustice and standing up to their doubts and fears.
सर्वेषां च महीक्षिताम् उवाच पार्थ पश्यैतान् समवेतान् कुरूनिति तत्र पश्य स्थितान् पार्थः पितृनथ पितामहान् आचार्यान् मातुलान् भ्रातॄन् पुत्रान् पौत्रान् सखींस्तथा श्वशुरान् सुहृदश्चैव सेनयोरुभयोरपि.
Yes, it is the Gita way of life that insists inspiration and motivation and the grand vision of life, creating beautiful minds, exuding refinement in work, dedication, and commitment to core values. Undoubtedly, our USP is globalization, with Indian minds inspiring our students to engage in any battle of life with clarity and determination.
शाश्वतोऽयं पुराणो.
The Bhagavad Gita helps in rebuilding our nation, in rediscovering our Bharatiya culture. The life-giving hero-making techniques which can pour fresh vitality into the heart and muscles of the younger generation is in the core of the Bhagavad Gita.
अर्जुन उवाच दृष्ट्वेमं स्वजनं कृष्ण युयुत्सुं समुपस्थितं सीदन्ति मम गात्राणि मुखं च परिशुष्यति वेपतुश्च शरीरे मे रोमहर्षश्च जायते गाण्डीवं संसते हस्तात् त्वच्चैव परिदह्यते न च शक्नोम्यवस्थातुं भ्रमति
The metaphorical idea of the 5 horses has to be made a subjective experience as they stand for our 5 senses, dancing to the tumultuous waves of the sea of life. The divine charioteers, enshrined in the heart alone, can discipline the senses and impart inner balance.
वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय वासांसि जीर्णानि यथा विहाय नवानि गृह्णाति नरो.
Can we ever have shortage of role models when Gita guides, directs, and illumines our vision? In the galaxy of these illuminaries, some names stand out. Dr. Alexander Jacob IPS, His Excellence Arif Muhammad Khan, the Honorable Governor of Kerala, and Justice Devan Ramachandran, Judge, High Court of Kerala, are a few of the distinguished personalities who enrich their life of professions by incorporating the Gita values that help them navigate through their professions each day successfully. The Gita teachings on duty, righteousness, and self-realization remain relevant as it offers guidance to man to sail through the turbulent waves of life. This promise and assurance of the Gita Acharya infuse hope into every mind,
Hello, it's-
preparing the ground for personality
Hello,
rehabilitation by awakening the inherent goodness. It creates this inward balance to act well in the world outside, helping people to face his or her problems in life. When one is dedicated to one's duty, no amount of outside pressure can ever affect that person. This book is a book of science which helps in personality reconstruction. The modern man needs a firm anchor, and the Bhagavad Gita can supply this anchorage to the confused youth. Remember, the world has no mercies. The world has only its laws. Gain right knowledge and act wisely to serve yourself, others, and the nation. Hari Om. Now we embark upon the formal inaugural function. Let me request our guests of honor to occupy their seats on the dais. I invite the chief guest, Sri Madhu S. Nair, Chairman and Managing Director, Cochin Shipyard Limited, Sri A. Gopalakrishnan, Chief Sevak, CMAC TGC, Sri V. N. Venugopal, Senior Trustee, CMAC TGC, Sri K. S. Vijay Kumar and Sri M. Unikrishnan, President and Secretary, Board of Management, CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA VADUTHALA, our Principal Ms. Pradibhavi, Vice Principal Ms. Mini K, Dr. Anil Radhakrishnan, Parent Member, School Management Committee, CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA VADUTHALA, to illumine the stage with your gracious presence. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.
I request our Vice Principal, Ms. Minnie K, to welcome the illustrious array of distinguished personalities gracing this occasion.
Humble pranams at the lotus feet of Pujya Gurudev. Education is a voyage of discovery into unknown lands, seeking not for new territory but for new knowledge. Hari Om and a very good evening to one and all. The celebration of a year of growth, learning and achievements, that is what makes the 52nd annual day of our Vidyalaya as a special and coveted occasion. This evening is a fine testament to the beauty of teamwork, dedication to the ideals of Pujya Gurudev, and our fine work ethics aimed at exceeding excellence. Respected Chief Guest Sri Madhu S. Nair, Chairman and Managing Director, Cochin Shipyard, distinguished trustee members, our beloved principal, parents, teachers, and dear students. It is my proud privilege to extend a gracious welcome to Sri Madhu S. Nair, Chairman and Managing Director, Cochin Shipyard Limited. Sir has done his Masters in Naval Architecture from Osaka University and is the proud recipient of the Excellent Executive in Public Sector Award at the Business Excellence Award 2020. Your presence truly adds a glowing aura to our shared voyage of learning and enlightenment. I'm sure that our collaborative exploration will be exciting as a well-charted voyage across the high seas of wisdom. We welcome you wholeheartedly to this function, sir. Today, we are particularly honored to extend a hearty welcome to Sri A. Gopalakrishnan, Chief Sevak, Chinmaya Mission Education and Cultural Trust, Greater Cochin, who has played a pivotal role in guiding and shaping the path of our institution. Please join me in extending a warm welcome to Sir on this momentous occasion. I deem it my privilege to welcome Sri K.S. Vijay Kumar, President, Board of Management, CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA, VADUTHALA. Sir's unwavering commitment and invaluable contributions have been instrumental in steering our institution towards excellence. A cordial welcome to you, sir. Let me extend a genial welcome to Sri V.N. Venugopal, Senior Trustee, CMACTGC, who illuminates the avenues of our learning, directing us towards academic excellence, innovation, and holistic development. A very sanguine welcome to you, sir. It's my pleasure to welcome Sri M. Unikrishnan, Secretary, Board of Management, CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA, VADUTHALA. Sir's vision, dedication, and tireless effort have not only strengthened the foundation of our organization, but also have set new benchmarks for educational institutions. An amiable welcome to you, sir. Now, I would like to welcome officially the pillar of our organization, our dear principal, Mrs. Pratibha V., who for us is an epitome of efficient leadership. Her endless care, guidance, and support proves that she is a true leader, monitoring, guiding, and supporting us in the best way possible. With a thankful heart, I welcome you, ma'am. Let me extend a very amiable welcome to Dr. Anil Radhakrishnan, Parent Representative, School Management Committee, who has been a constant support to us in all our endeavors. Hearty welcome to you, sir. With deep pride, I welcome all the members of Board of Management and School Management Committee to this evening exuberance. Let me now welcome our dear parents who are our strong anchors in our adventurous voyage of learning. I cordially invite them to this celebration of success and talents. With due honor, I welcome the teaching and non-teaching staff members who are an essential component of our educational journey and without whose help we would not have received nearly as much recognition. Once again, on behalf of the entire Chinmaya fraternity, I welcome one and all to a future filled with unlimited possibilities. Thank you. Hari Om.
Thank you, Minimis. The school annual report holds a mirror to the various activities, accomplishments, and accolades received by the staff and students of the Vidyalaya. Our dear principal, Pratibha ma'am will now present a report on the sparkling achievements, events, and happenings of our school for the current academic year. Please, ma'am.
Annual Report 2023-2024. Venerable Chief Guest, Sri Madhu S. Nair, Chairman and Managing Director, Cochin Shipyard, Chief Sevak CMACT GC, Sri A. Gopalakrishnan, Sri K.S. Vijay Kumar and Sri M. Unnikrishnan, President and Secretary, Board of Management, Chinmaya Vidyalaya VADUTHALA, illustrious Trustee of CMACT GC, eminent members of the Board of Management, Vice Principal Ms. Vinny K., Dr. Anil Radhakrishnan, Parent Representative, School Management Committee, SMC members, special invitees, guests, parents, teachers, students, and well-wishers. Hari Om, Namaste, and a warm good evening to each one of you. Putting a system into place and seeing it reap dividends is a satisfying experience. Trust and gratitude is an abiding tone as I explore the academic session in its wholesomeness and eclectic texture. Chinmaya Vidyalaya VADUTHALA is a full-fledged senior secondary school with a total strength of 2,100 students and 111 staff members. I thank the management, Chinmaya Mission Education and Cultural Trust, Greater Cochin, Chief Sevak, Sri A. Gopalakrishnan, President and Secretary, Board of Management, CVV, Sri K.S. Vijay Kumar and Sri M. Unnikrishnan, eminent trustees, CMACT, Sri V. N. Venugopal, Sri Venugopal C. Govind, Sri Rajesh Patel, Srimati Leela Ramamurthy, members of the Board of Management, the School Management Committee members for their high-profile contribution and unstinted support. I compliment the luminescent effort of my teachers and non-teaching staff who render their services from the nascent hours to the winding notes of the day. Together, we aim to script a success story for every child and surpass all records set. The following are the perfect forays we have tracked in both scholastics and co-scholastics. Achievements, scholastics. The board results indeed added zip to life with centum in class 10 and 12. In the SSCE 2023, 122 of the 146 students secured distinction and 23 students secured first class. Gauri Binu emerged as topper in the science stream with 99.2%, and T. Varsha and Maithili Kannan emerged as toppers in the commerce stream with 97.6%. Gauri Binu secured the All India second rank in the ISA aptitude test and 99.57 percentile in the G Mains 2023. In the SSC 2023, 129 of 156 students secured distinction and 27 secured first class. Rahula, Siddharth, Anant Ram Omkar emerged as school toppers with 97.8%. A detailed analysis for you. Achievements, awards, and accolades. The school was selected for several awards and titles. The prestigious Global Award for the World Heritage Innovation instituted by the UNESCO, the International Green School Award 2023, and the COP28 Green School Award 2023 instituted by Green Mentors New York. The Skill Bharat Samman Award 2023 instituted by the OLL in collaboration with CNBC TV 18 and News 18 Network. The coveted EdTech 10 School Excellence Award 2023 under the category of Top 500 Schools of India. The Best Eco-Friendly School by the Star Education Award 2023 by ESFE in collaboration with the Education Department, Government of Maharashtra. The India K-12 Awards 2023 for excellence in providing affordable and quality education. The Harita Jyoti Award organized by Mathrubhumi under the SEED program for the fifth consecutive year. The Best School Award 2023 by Akhil Bharatiya Nagarik Vikas Kendra Aurangabad for outstanding performance of students in co-scholastics. We were conferred with the title Legend for the Global Sustainability Awards 2023 by the ARC Group in collaboration with TERI, New Delhi. Selected for the prestigious World Heritage Volunteer Program of the UNESCO for the second consecutive year, our school is one of the 6 institutions in the country which has been selected for this program. The school bagged the overall championship in the CBSE National Athletic Meet 2023 under 17 girls category and in the All India Chinmaya Athletic Meet Khel Mela 23 organized by Chinmaya Mission Education Cell. School was a nodal center for CBSE Spot Evaluation 23. Spot evaluation of 10 subjects was successfully conducted in our school. We also received several commendations and certificates of appreciation. A few of them for you. Achievements, staff. Principal was selected as the DTTC, that is District Training Coordinator, Ernakulam District, by the CBSE and as resource person for art integration by CBSE COE Trivandrum. Principal was conferred with the following titles and awards. Skill Ambassador by Skill Bharat Samman in collaboration with CNBC and OLL. The Shiksha Gaurav Puraskar 2023 for school principals instituted by Universal Mentors Association. The prestigious Principal Award All India for school principals instituted by Federation of Private Schools and Association of Punjab. She was awarded the National Ideal Citizen Award 23 by Student Development Society, Ideal Principal Award 23 by Indians Development Center Aurangabad, Dynamic Principal Award by the National Education and Human Resource Development Organization. Principal was invited as guest of honor for Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Pride of Kerala Excellence Award 23 and was also selected for the Keralium Award 2023. Principal was nominated by the CBSE for the exposure visit to Jawaharlal Nehru Institute of Scientific Research in Bangalore on 3rd and 4th May. She was nominated by Ms. Shanti Krishnamurthy, Director, CCMT Education Cell Coimbatore, to be on the team for the preparation of the NCRT textbook for Standard 3 to 5 according to NCF. She was nominated as one of the 3-member team formulated by the Chinmaya Mission Education Cell Coimbatore for screening and selecting the entries of the book Anthology of Poems of all the Chinmaya Vidyalayas in the country. Principal was a member of the review committee appointed by CBSE HQ Delhi for virtual inspection of affiliation extension. Our school was selected by CBSE HQ Delhi to impart training in item writing. Ours was the only school from Kerala selected for the same. English teacher Ms. Biji Dilip was nominated by the principal to attend the same. Ms. Nirmala P., computer science teacher, was deputed as a resource person for capacity building program informatics practices organized by CBSE at Rajgiri Kristu Jayanti, Kakanad. Many of our dedicated staff members also proved their mettle in various domains. Co-scholastics. Success wedged its way into the various contests, art, cultural and literary events at the Inter-School Cultural Fest organized by the Choice School, Talkit School, Vidyodaya School, the Bhavan Schools, Global Public School, Chinmaya Schools, etc. The school bagged the overall trophy in Impulse, the inter-school competition organized by the Choice School for the 5th consecutive year. Dr. P.J. Joseph Ever-Rolling Trophy for the best team performance in the Talkit Inter-School Public Speaking Competition for the 2nd year. We were overall champions in the Science Year 2023, the Inter-School Science Exhibition organized by the Choice School. The first position in the district level Aqua Regia quiz organized by the Time Group. Overall champions in the Inter-School Math Exhibition organized by Bhavan's Varuna Vidyalaya. The Ever-Rolling Trophy for the Ramayana Competition 23 organized by Amrita Vidyalaya Edapalli. The first runner-up position in Kriti, the Inter-School Quiz Fest organized by Bhavan's Newsprint Vidyalaya. Achievements, students. Art and culture. The artistic inclination in pupils are honed to the maximum to yield budding artists. A few excerpts of our art and cultural accolades. Literary feats. A glimpse into the various literary achievements garnered by our students. Competitive exams and Olympiads. To develop the competitive spirit of the students and to keep them on pace with high performers across the nation, they were encouraged to take part in Olympiads. Quiz. Our quizzers etched into prominence by winning several quiz contests. 3 of our students won the first round of the CBSE Heritage India Quiz 2023, Trivandrum region. Science and technology. Our students keep themselves abreast with the digital revolution and transformation by participating and winning laurels at several technological fairs and science contests. Sports and games. We are thoroughly pro sports with high sporting spirits. Undeterred by incessant rains, we have learned to strike success against all odds. A glimpse of our sporting pursuits. Athletics. The CBSE National Athletic Meet 2023 held at Chhattisgarh, our school bagged the overall championship in the under 17 girls category. In the All India Chinmaya Athletic Meet Khel Mela 2023 organized by Chinmaya Education Cell, which happened at Chennai, we bagged the overall trophy. Our management felicitated these winners and their parents. Badminton. VV Nandana of Standard 9 won the bronze medal for mixed doubles in the CBSE National Badminton Championship held at Rajasthan. Three of her students, Navika Srikumar, Gauri Anand and VV Nandana, emerged as champions in the CBSE South Zone Badminton Championship held at Oxford School, Trivandrum. Judo. Aparna of Standard 6 won the bronze medal in the CBSE Zonal Judo Championship held at Ahmednagar. Taekwondo. Rishabh PS of Standard 12 won silver in the CBSE Under 19 Taekwondo South Zone Championship held at Belgaum, Karnataka. Pranav Nambiar of Standard 12 secured bronze in the Under 19 category at the zonal level. Table tennis. Madhav Menon, Vallabh Jain and Shrikant S of Standard 12 won the second position in the CBSE State Table Tennis Tournament. Vallabh Jain secured the individual championship. Our school team also secured the second runner-up in the Under 17 girls category. Arya Santosh Kali of Standard 9 secured the individual championship. Volleyball. Our school volleyball team emerged as second runner-up in the Under 19 category in the CBSE State Volleyball Championship held at Assisi Vidyaniketan. One of our students, Ayushi, won the Best Attacker Award. Tennis. Nandita Sukesh of Standard 9 secured the runner-up in the girls under 14 singles at state level tennis competition. Basketball. Anaya Catherine Vixen of Standard 6 secured the third place in the Kids State Basketball Championship held at Alapura. Karate. Mariam Wafa of Standard 7 secured the first prize in the All Kerala Inter-School Karate Championship held at Alameen Public School. Swimming. Gauri Shankar Patnaik of Standard 6 secured the following prizes. Sixteen of our Sea Cadet Corps students participated in the Independence Day Parade 2023 organized by the District Collector Ernakulam. The school annual sports meet was conducted on 24 and 25 December in the school premises. Sri P. Rajkumar, Assistant Commissioner of Police, Ernakulam, was the chief guest of the day. Student empowerment programs. Students and teachers of our Vidyalaya visited the High Court of Kerala as a part of the Samvada, the guided tour project. Students got a chance to attend an interactive session with the Chief Justice of Kerala. The Jnana Samriddhi, the academic conclave, a compendium of career guidance sessions, was held in our school in October. Several student empowerment programs were organized in school. Career guidance, personality development talks, awareness sessions on cyber safety, drug abuse, POXO, adolescent education program, emerging technologies, misuse of social media were imparted. Harnessing technology, the Chinmaya News Desk is successfully streaming every week where all the events and happenings in school are streamed through the smart board. Special scholarship exams were also conducted to enable them to shape their educational trajectory. Faculty Improvement Program. To upgrade and update their knowledge dissemination skills, our teachers honed their pedagogical abilities by attending various workshops. The principal was deputed as resource person for capacity building program, art integration organized by the CBSE in Bhavan's Vidyamandir Elamakara, Cochin Refinery School, the Tata Hiring School and Bhavan's Adarsh Vidyalaya. Principal was deputed as a resource person for capacity building program English Core Class 12 organized by the CBSE at CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA Vaduthala in October. Principal was appointed as Value Director for CBSE capacity building programs Physics Class 12 and Science Class 10 held in our Vidyalaya. Principal was selected as a delegate for the International School Leaders Summit organized by the Alliance University Bangalore in September. Vice Principal Ms. Mindy K. attended the induction training program and strengthening assessment and evaluation organized by CBSE. Apart from these, all our teachers upskilled and educated themselves on the foundational literacy and numeracy program, the Innovation Ambassador program, the CBSE Learning Standard Framework, etc. Teachers are doing various courses in the CBSE Diksha app, the Nishita module, etc. All our teachers completed the online home study course of Foundation of Vedanta conducted by SIF. Activities and functions in school. Always believing and offering the best by constantly pushing the envelope and staying in tune with the latest, our dedicated teachers enabled a seamless learning experience for all students. Apart from academics, classes were imparted in music, dance, arts, sports, yoga, and life skills regularly and meticulously. Newspaper and education to sensitize children to contemporary issues and to help them develop critical thinking and strong reading habits. NIE program conducted regularly fostered cooperative learning in classrooms. Talent Time 2023, meticulously honing the various talents in children, Talent Time was held. Nearly 1,000 students participated in several arts, cultural and literary events. As always, the clubs and houses in the school functioned round the clock under the eminent guidance of teachers. Poster designing, collage preparation, blackboard drawing, chart making, PowerPoint preparation, umbrella making, etc. are a few activities held during the club activity period. Management meetings are held at periodic intervals to formulate strategies for academic excellence. Staff meetings are held regularly. Parents' consultations and open houses have helped us create a trusted bond with the guardians. Principal interacted and addressed the parents to brief them about the school's working, the students' improvement, parental contribution, and finally to share a fine rapport with the parents. Several activities, projects under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat, Fit India, the Veer Ghada, CBSE Expression Series, CBSE Reading Challenge, CBSE Budding Authors Program, the Bhasha Sangam were organized and students enthusiastically participated in all the programs. Days of importance and significance are observed or celebrated with an appropriate speech, skit or role play. Adding color and gaiety to the school were Onam, Navaratri, Sri Krishna Janmashtami, Diwali, Christmas celebrations, etc. A medical camp was conducted for our students by the Amrita Hospital for all students from LKG to Standard 12. As a part of the Energy Swaraj program by the Earth Day Network, New Delhi, we received 4 climate clocks worth Rs 35,000 each as a token of appreciation on the successful completion of 12 modules of Energy Literate program by our students and parents. The academic audit was conducted by the CCMT Education Cell in November 23 by Ms. Meena Sriram, Academic Administrator, and Dr. M. Anil Kumar, Principal, Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Kannamali. We organized the Inter-School Art Cum Literary Contest, the Novice Novella Novo, in December. Suvarna Chaitanya, the Inter-School Arts and Literary Annual Fest, was organized by students and teachers of our Vidyalaya in July. The event was inaugurated by cine actor Sri Vineet Radhakrishnan. Santati Ulsav was organized on 6th August 23 by the kindergarten section for children from neighboring play schools. The Inter-School Science Exhibition Vigyan Yagya was conducted in the school. Picnic program on Purulia Chow, the Bengali folk, was held in our school auditorium. The Chinmaya Vision program. Chinmaya Vision program is envisaged and incorporated from all classes KG to 12. The Balvihar classes resound with prayer songs, Vedic hymns, stories from scriptures and Gita chanting. We impart value-based education and value education in all subjects and all classes. To impact value implications strongly in the young minds, thought enactment, role plays or skits are staged in the morning assemblies on Fridays. The whole school participates in the Vishnu Sahasranama chants during the prayer session on Thursdays. Charity and outreach programs to nurture values like sympathy, empathy, fellow feeling in children that are taken to old age homes, hospitals, and orphanages in the city. Environmental initiatives. Pupils strive to make clean and green statements within the campus, which fetched us several awards and appreciation. A green journey in a nutshell. School publications. The school newsletter Pravahini will be published in the month of January. Akshara, the school annual magazine, will be released in March 2024. Our school was a center for CBSE board exams, SSC and SSCE. School was also the nodal center for spot evaluation of 10 subjects. School was also selected by the CBSE for SAFL online assessment for standard 5 and 8. School was also the center for various competitive exams like UPSC, NDA, etc. The Alumni Association, ORMA, has served as an ideal platform for all our ex-students stretched across the globe to build, strengthen, and sustain bonds. The meeting of the Alumni Association this year will be organized on 2nd Jan 2024. To carry forth the camaraderie, friendly matches in football, cricket, basketball are conducted between the alumni and school team. Finally, I acknowledge in all sincerity the healthy, benign support and patronage of our parents and well-wishers. Thank you for working in tandem with us. Every child, every parent, every stakeholder is integral to me, just as the Vidyalaya is. Steering with vision and verve, we are the move to write the phraseology of success by hard work and determination and transform into a center extraordinaire. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for the detailed report. I now request Sri A. Gopalakrishnan, Chief Sevak, CMECT GC, to address the gathering.
Hariom Pranams. Let me at the outset offer my Sashtang Pranams at the lotus feet of the worshipful Master, Puji Gurudev Swami Chinmayananda Ji, with whose grace and blessings all of us are present today to organize this prestigious event of the year of Chinmaya Vidyalaya, VADUTHALA. Most respected and adorable chief guest of the day, the Sri Madhu S. Nair, the chairman and managing director of Cochin Shipyard, esteemed President of the Board of Management, and my colleague in the CMCT Trust Board, Sri Vijay Kumar, my colleague in the CMCT Trust Board and Senior Trustee Sri V.N. Venugopal, esteemed Principal of the Vidyalaya Pratibha, esteemed Secretary of the Board of Management Unikishan, Vice Principal Mini, other members of the Board of Management, the proud, committed, dedicated teachers of the Vidyalaya, the beloved, affectionate students, our pillar of support, the parents of this Vidyalaya, Hari Om, Pranams. Few minutes ago, we have seen the report card showing the achievements, performance, activities that the beloved, proud students of the Vidyalaya and the teachers who nurtured them, who guided them, who molded them. At this occasion, I salute all the teachers and the principal and the vice principal who have made commendable, dedicated service with absolute commitment for giving all love and affection to the students, understanding the potential of each and every student, giving personal care, and see that the students are able to reach their full potential. We could also see what the National Education Policy 2020 has envisaged, wherein the principal displayed the achievements starting from the academic excellence in securing 100% results and school topper, district topper, subject-wise centrums. You also have seen performances in art, music, culture, sports, games. Why even the latest UN Compact, Global Compact initiative of protecting the environment, having spiritual activities, programs for developing devotion to the cause, but not. CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA VADUTHALA from the last 50 years, from the very inception, at this moment I respectfully remember the commendable selfless service done by one of the very dedicated devotee of Puja Gurudev, Janaki Menon, late Janaki Menon, who has laid the foundation for this great Vidyalaya. And I also put on record my sincere gratitude and appreciation to Mrs. Kamashi Balakrishna, who also has taken the school to the next level. Of course, Maya Mohan also has done her great contribution in taking this Vidyalaya to the present position, and followed by that, Urmila and Pratibha and the set of teachers have done commendable service in what we are today. CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA VADUTHALA is part of the CHINMAYA movement, which is having more than 90 schools across the country and 27 schools in Kerala. In Kerala, we have about 30,000 students. At the all India level, more than 125,000 students. 110 students in this Vidyalaya. And this team of, I will say, more than, if you take up the all India level, there will be more than 125,000 students. The entire student community and the teachers are dedicated for the intellectual development and building character among the students. We clearly understand and we are aware and we believe that the growth and prosperity of the nation is parallel to the growth and prosperity and development of the children. If the students are given proper training, if the students are given proper direction, the teachers and the students are given proper confidence, they will be able to excel in their respective field of activity, which will be contributing for the nation's growth in terms of GDP, achievement in the areas of science, the area of technology, sports, art, culture, music, whatnot. We know that that is an opportunity, and as a team of 1,25,000 students and more than, I will say, 10,000 teachers and the committee of principals, we are taken up that great opportunity on day in and day out across the country. We are taking activities for building the nation, which growth is parallel to the growth of the students of this. India today, when you look at it, in our economics classes or even our social studies classes in the high school, we used to say India is the second largest population in the world. And I will say now India is not only a populous country, it is also moving towards a prosperous country. From populous country to prosperous country, that is the transformation which takes place. Maybe in another year or two, the gross domestic product of the country may reach the 5th position, and India at 47, India at 100, the vision is India may become second or third at the global arena in terms of GDP, with a GDP of more than $35 trillion and a per capita income of about $20,000. In that journey, definitely the human beings and the citizens play a great role, and the student who is studying in the LKG today, he would have become a manager or an executive in India at 47, and a student in the, let us say, in the age of, at the 12th standard, will become about 35 to 40, occupying a mid-level or a manager senior position in the corporate or respective field. And in this era, when we find amazing development in the area of technology, we speak about artificial intelligence, cloud computing, machine learning. Ultimately, we understand and we are very clear, as far as CHINMAYA Vidyalayas are concerned, artificial intelligence is nothing. Artificial intelligence is nothing compared to human intelligence. Human intelligence with the domain knowledge, human mind with the capacity to think, human mind with a capacity to create and innovate, which again has created artificial intelligence, will be going to be the real skill and the talent and the capacity of a nation, as well as at the individual level also. And human growth is directly proportional to the growth of the intelligence, and CHINMAYA Vidyalayas are working towards developing the intelligence of a student together with character, together with emotion, together with physical growth. And the CHINMAYA Vision program envisaged or designed more than 2 decades. If you refer the CHINMAYA Vision program and the NEP 2020 framework, you find it is only an expansion, or rather the underlying principles of CHINMAYA Vision program only would have been expanded with minor additions and minor modifications. And CHINMAYA Vision program believes in the overall personality development of a child. It is physical in terms of sports, games, yoga, mental, emotional side in terms of music, literature, dance, and intellectual in terms of quiz competition, academics, development of technology, and the set of programs and events. Finally, as I would have seen in the beginning, the Rajasthani music that our students have performed, don't you think it is at par with what we could see even in the most popular TV programs? You could also see how the Bhagavad Gita, we are Jayanti Day, 5,160 years ago, the Bhagavad Gita has been taught, and we have implemented how Bhagavad Gita as a man-making activity, Bhagavad Gita as a principle, theory as well as practice of stimulating creativity, improving the thought power, and what we mean by insight and intuition. How to develop the skill of intuition. So these are the way that the school function, these are the way that the school thinks, and I'm sure our students are really blessed and honored. Our parents are also fortunate that their students are studying in this Vidyalaya on this auspicious day. I once again congratulate the principal, the vice principal, and the teachers, the students, and the parents for the great achievement and the glory and the pride that they have given to the Vidyalaya, to the management, and to the movement as a whole. Once again, Bhimeshwar Krishna, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. I invite Sri K.S. Vijay Kumar, President, Board of Management, Chinmaya Vidyalaya Vaduthala, to enter the presidential address.
Hari Om. Respected Chief Guest, Sri Madhu S. Nair, CMD of Cochin Shipyard, Chief Sevaka Sri Gopalakrishnan, Secretary Sri Unnikrishnan, Sri V.N. Venugopal, our senior trustee and mentor, Principal, Vice Principal, and Sri Radhakrishnan, Anil Radhakrishnan, dear colleagues, Sushil Ashwani and Ranjit Warrior, dear teachers, parents, and our real gems, our students. Why I say so is that you have already seen the presentation by our principal, and you might have got a very good idea about what has been happening in our school in the last year. There is only one thing I have to mention. He has left a very important aspect. Last year it was our Golden Jubilee year. There was a lot of programs associated with that, and this January we have planned a culmination meeting of the Golden Jubilee activities, and we hope you all will be happy to come and participate in that function also. The presentation of the principal was so lengthy, but still it was not complete. Many things we had to edit to bring it down to the time constraints. So that is the level of achievements that our school is gaining. And as the president of the school management, Board of Management, I am very happy to be here in the evening of our annual day. And lot of activities have been going on last year. We have many developmental projects we have undertaken, and also we are planning for infrastructural developments in the next few years also. Even if the Jubilee year is over, the developmental process will continue, and in another 5 years we hope the standard of the school will be still higher, and you all will appreciate that. I don't want to prolong my speech because our chief guest is waiting for his speech. So I have only one request to the parents. We are very, very thankful for your support, for all your happy supports given to us. But I think there is something lacking, a sort of interaction between the parents and the management. So we are planning for a meeting of the parents sometime in February or so, if time permits. And my request is that you all please come for the meeting. Normally, there is a complaint that parents do not come for meetings. except this kind of programs where children are performing. But I request that all of you come for a parents meeting so that we can discuss and get your feedback. We want to know where we are and what we are lacking. That we need it from you. So please come. With that, I conclude. Thank you, Hariom.
Thank you, sir. Let me now invite our Honorable Chief Guest, Sri Madhu S. Nair, Chairman and Managing Director, Cochin Shipyard Limited, to deliver the inaugural address.
Good evening to one and all. Sri A. Gopalakrishnan, Chief Sevak. Sri K. S. Vijayakumar, President BOM. Srimati Pradeepa V., the Principal. Vice Principal Srimati Mini K. Sri V. N. Venugopal. Sri M. Unikrishnan, respected teachers, parents, non-teaching staff, dear students. At the outset, greetings and warm wishes on the occasion of the 52nd annual day celebrations of Chinmaya School. As was very evident from the principal's annual report, I can see the kind of activities that's being conducted by the school, both at the academic and the non-academic level. You are in safe hands, you are in blessed hands, and I think the first word, the first feeling that comes to my mind for both the children and the parents is to be one of gratitude. I think there must be something in all of you that you are with a school which cultivates the value system so much, brings the best out of you, tries to have some of the finest around you. So you must be truly grateful to circumstances and nature which has led you to be in one of these schools. Today evening, I am very cognizant of the fact that today it's an annual day here, and parents and students, you are not really in the mood to have a long speech or some gyan from my side kind of a thing. I have two children. I have a daughter who is now working, and I have a son. The daughter and son are 11 years apart. So my son is in class 11 and he is exactly one amongst you. So when he knew that I was coming here, he has given me a piece of advice. Acha, annual day aana. ഒരുപാടൊന്നും സംസാരിച്ച് പ്രശ്നം ഉണ്ടാക്കല്ലേ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ട്. And I take that advice very seriously. Because see, where we all come from, today probably I am invited here because someone feels that I am Chairman and Managing Director of Cochin Shipyard Limited, a large company in Cochin. I handle a few things, and people would think that I'm a little bit of an important person. Come and try and tell this to my son. And when I was invited to be for one of the convocation in IIT Madras, my daughter thought it was good because she graduated from IIT Madras and she felt good that father was being invited to IIT Madras for a convocation. My son went and asked my mother, my wife, so I think let's take life rather simple. Let's not take it very complex. Life is rather simple. So today evening, I don't have really too much to convey. For me, it's a pleasure coming and being with you. Because as a parent, as a young student during my school time, and as a parent later. These are moments which you cherish because there is always a chief guest, you interact with people, and at least one or two of those words which come during those occasions. Sometimes, I'm not fully sure, but at times it makes an impact on you. For me, it's been the case. I still recall words from a chief guest when my daughter was in class 6, and I still carry it with me. I don't know whether my daughter remembers it, but I carry it in my heart. So, small things which crosses your mind, and that comes in, it's not when you're in a very severe, what shall we say, in a very professional mood or something. That point of time, something which connects to your heart. And for me, like why I'm here, for me this is all a journey. I'm sure like parents, for you, the warmth, the love and affection you get out of all these interactions, your children performing on stage, doing good in academics, doing good in whatever chosen field they are, and the realization that not everybody is the same, and trying to evolve and create a mental framework where you don't want to compare your child with anybody else. Your precious child. Your child is your child. That father-mother, that relationship, the parent-child relationship, that special bonding, I think it's very, very special that we all would make a big mistake if we try to compare. എൻ്റെ മക്കള് വേറൊരാളെ പോലെ അത് മറ്റേ കുട്ടിയെ പോലെ ചെയ്തുകൂടായിരുന്നോ അങ്ങനെ പഠിച്ചുകൂടായിരുന്നോ എന്നുള്ള questions, despite knowing that preciousness, we still do it. These are occasions where we really need to cherish that we are blessed and we are so privileged to be part of the cosmic and to have namada makkala, how we connect with them. I think these are all times after some time. Today the parents, I'm sure there are grandparents also here who may understand this much better, because as they say, for the grandparent it's unconditional love with no responsibility, but for the parent it's love with a lot of responsibility and accountability. But there's a big difference between the parent and the grandparent. So the grandparent will understand it much better. But when you're a parent, and for me, I'm going through it right now because I have two children, and one is crossed that schooling college part and she's on her own. But still, you don't, sometimes, you go and advise her. About the other day, she was telling me, Kalyana ellam theerumanichu, ennattu polum you don't trust me to do certain things. So I think we get a lot of piece of advice from your children. But when your child is in the school or in college, if we can respect your child, I do mean it, if we can respect our child as a separate, blessed part of the cosmic, and don't want your child to be a robot which you would want to control from the back, and would allow your child to grow as a full-fledged human being, I think that's what we should all do. And the child must also realize that what a privilege to have this father and mother, what a privilege to have this teacher with me. Maybe the child doesn't get into that frame of mind in lower class in the school, but I'm sure that by the time the child is probably coming into class 10, 11, I think that kind of a frame starts evolving. And when that frame starts evolving, that bonding between the parent and the child, I think that's all we should actually look at in these kind of occasions, because these are times when we actually introspect. Our introspection, what we need to understand is how we can be happy, what is gratitude, where do our value systems come from, I'm not touching upon the practical parts here. Yes, I do agree that we need to work hard, but that's again a quality. You can work hard, but then everyone is not the same. So we can't compare. We can't say for sure that I need to do this. Maybe it's difficult. And I think we need to realize this. So all of us in schools, there's a lot of pressure due to a set of consequences. When we were in schools, I can be very clear and I need to say this on record here. If somebody feels that you scheme your way or you strategize your way in life, you can plan a little bit. You need to plan, you need to be systemic, you need to be oriented, you need to be focused, you need to be hardworking. But the moment you think you have everything under control and everything is under my control and I do things, then I think as a parent we get things wrong, but that parent actually tries to push this on the child. And together we build up a lot of friction. My small piece of advice from whatever I try to practice in my life is, let's not build up this enough pressure on the system, both on the parents and on the children. There is enough pressure from the system. The expectation, the pressure of expectations is extremely high on the child. I think we should not add on to any further expectation. That doesn't mean let your child scot-free. That's not what I'm trying to say. But deep-rooted love and affection and the strong feel of belief in yourself, belief in the individual, belief in the society, belief in the country. നമ്മൾ പലപ്പോഴും, if Sri Gopalakrishnan talked about what India could aspire to be, I really subscribe to those views, because for the first time, 75 years after independence, with a history and Paitragam dating back to ages, we are coming on our own. There's a lot of feel of self-belief. That self-belief has not been there, because right at various levels that belief has gone. Where does it start from? It starts from within. It starts from the family. So if the parent and the child don't believe in each other, how do we get into the society and create belief in the society? So I would suggest, let's take life rather cool, or what they say in this new world, they actually say, Dad, chill it out. Chill ennulla vaaka use. So let's chill a little bit rather than being dead serious on most of the things what we are handling. Pakshe, underlying principle is core values. Everything else can be taken much later. Knowledge, learning something, that can all come in much later. But school, unless we get our value system, and not just for the child, for the parent. Because where does the child get it? The child gets it from the parents. The child gets it from the teachers. കാലത്ത് എന്നിരുന്ന് പേപ്പർ വായിക്കണം, ന്യൂസ് മനസ്സിലാക്കണം എന്നെല്ലാം പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ, if the parent is not doing it, the child is looking at the parent. If you want your child to come up as a selfless individual who believes in himself or herself, who would actually do things for the country with a heart and soul, you need to do it. The parent needs to do it. The child always looks at the parent. Most recently, you were talking about Justice Devan Ramachandran, and a very small interaction I had with him, and one thing which struck me very interestingly, he was talking about success. And a particular sentence he said, see, for me, I consider myself successful when my son tells me I would be happy if I can be like my father. That's a great feel, isn't it? About how we define all these core values. That core values are defined in your homes, in your schools, between your peer group. If you are ever teaching the child to be as very aggressive, we have to teach our child to be aggressive for positioning, for certain things. But then under that aggression, under that never say die spirit, that aggression, we need to build up the value systems. That core value systems, the child may not understand it fully at that point of time, but the child keeps it at the back of the mind. It's always there, it's always in your heart, it's always in your mind. And at a point of time when the real, when matters would really need it, all these values are what will lead us at that point of time. So I really feel school, and for parents, when your children are in school, and for the kids, when they just go in with a lot of positivity, lot of energy, let's all together, the entire ecosystem, the entire society, let's try to make it as simple as possible, so that tomorrow we have a great future for our society, because there is no future for an individual without a great country, without a great society. There is no future. So let's not think about a future of our own or a vested future for the individual alone. Let's look at as the spirit and the teachings of Swamiji. Let's look at that larger picture. Let's look at Loka Samasta, Sukhino Bhavantu and the concept. Let's try to imbibe into our lives and every action what we do. I wish the school, I wish the teachers, I wish the parents the very best. I wish the children great future, good human beings. Whatever you become, it's immaterial, whatever you become. Because this is not the end all. It's a journey. We are on a journey. Please enjoy the journey. Let's not look at milestones. There's nothing called milestones. The milestone is only as good as till it's attained. And after that, what cannot be a question in front of us. Life continues. The journey continues. And every minute of the journey, if we can enjoy, if we can be happy with ourselves, if we can be happy with our brethren, if we can be happy with our brother and sister, I think then education has got its value. Otherwise, with a pinch of salt, I say there's nothing called education. At the end of the day, as Swami Vivekananda said, it's discovering the God in man. And let's all be clear, we are all one and the same. There's absolutely no difference. Long time back, Ramana Maharshiyude അടുത്ത് ചെന്ന് ഒരാൾ ചോദിച്ചു, മറ്റുള്ളവരായിട്ട് എങ്ങനെയാണ് പെരുമാറേണ്ടത് എന്ന് ചോദിച്ചപ്പോൾ കിട്ടിയ ആൻസർ വാസ് മറ്റൊരാൾ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഒരാളില്ല. Very, very high thought process. But I think let's try to keep that close to our heart and let's try to move forward. Wish you all the best. ഗുരുവായൂരപ്പൻ മുമ്പിലുണ്ട്, സ്വാമിജിയുടെ കൂടെ ഫോട്ടോഗ്രാഫ് കണ്ട്. ഐ കം ഫ്രം ഗുരുവായൂർ ആൻഡ് വിത്ത് ദ ബോട്ടം ഓഫ് മൈ ഹാർട്ട് എല്ലാവരെയും ഗുരുവായൂരപ്പൻ അനുഗ്രഹിക്കട്ടെ. എല്ലാവർക്കും എല്ലാവിധ ആശംസകളും. നന്ദി. താങ്ക് യു.
Thank you, sir. We will always cherish and imbibe your words of wisdom and rededicate ourselves to the great values ingrained in your message. We at Chinmaya Vidyalaya Vaduthala are committed to create opportunities from situations to celebrate success. We now move on to the prize distribution ceremony. Over to Ms. Chitramani and Ms. Nirmala for the prize announcements.
A dream doesn't become reality through magic. It takes sweat, determination, and hard work. Good evening, everyone. Tonight is extra special as we celebrate the remarkable achievements of our bright stars for shining in their unique ways. Here, we commence with the most coveted General Proficiency Prize on the basis of academic excellence shown in the year 22-23. May I request Sri A. Gopalakrishnan, Chief Sevak CMECT GC, to give away the first set of prizes. Please, sir. General Proficiency Award goes to Akshara Shyam Sundar of Standard 1. Abhiram P. Binesh of Standard 2. Sanjay Shailesh Pai of Standard 3. Dishika Deepak of Standard 4. Anita KF of Standard 5. Saurav J of Standard 6. The Mahindra Endowment Award for the Academic Excellence instituted by the KS Mahindra Group of Companies for the year 22-23 is backed by Anant Ram Omkar K. Prabhu of Standard 10 for securing an aggregate of 97.8% in the SSC examination 22-23. He has also secured a Centum in Social Science and an A1 in all subjects. Siddharth J. of Standard 10 for securing an aggregate of 97.8% in the SSC examination 22-23. He has also secured a Centum in General Science and an A1 in all subjects. Rahul R. of Standard 10 for securing an aggregate of 97.8% in the SSC examination 22-23. He has also secured a Centum in Maths, topper in Hindi with a 99% and an A1 in all subjects. From Standard 11, we have Nandita MS who receives the Mahindra Award in the Science stream for the year 22-23. Finally, we have Karthika Harikrishnan of Standard 11 holding the award in the Commerce stream. The CHINMAYA Talent Search Prize instituted by the school in memory of late Miss Janaki Menon, ex-correspondent secretary and founder of our Vidyalaya for the year 22-23 goes to 3 students of our school. Anna Rose Jaimon of Standard 7, Vaishnavi D. Menon of Standard 8, and Arjun A.R. of Standard 9. The Outstanding Achiever Award instituted by Standard 12 students of 1992 batch in memory of their classmates Ajit K. and Manoj K. for exemplary achievements in the field of science, sports, arts and literature is earned by Aditya C. of Standard 12 who receives the award in the field of arts and literature. Snigdha S. Menon in sports. Jiddu Krishna PJ for science. Meenakshi Vinayar of Standard 12 receives a prize for the best outgoing student from Standard 12 for the year 23-24. She has also won the Best Orator Award from Standard 12. The Batley Boy Endowment Award goes to PG Preetham of Standard 10 for the most promising student for the year 23-24. Adarsh V. Rajesh of Standard 12 bags the Best Outgoing Athlete Award for the year 23-24. This prize is instituted by Dr. James and CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA. Chinmay Verma NK of Standard 6 collects the prize for the Best Student in Gita Chanting. This prize is awarded for the fine rendition in Bhagavad Gita, jointly endowed by Mrs. Saraswati Vasudevan Nayak and CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA for the year 23-24. The Best Outgoing Basketball Player Award is received by Madhav Venu of Standard 12 for the year 23-24. The Best Outgoing Volleyball Player Award instituted by Ms. Shobha Mohan, former physical education teacher, CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA, Vaduthala, in memory of her father, late Sri P.R. Thomas, is received by Priya Anil of Standard 12 for the year 23-24. Here are a few exceptional awards. Meenakshi Mithan of Standard 5 received a special prize for the best student of primary section for showing scientific inclination and temper. A cash prize by our primary headmistress, Ms. Prasanna, in memory of her father, late Sri R.P. Nair, is secured by Devika Girish of Standard 5 for our outstanding performance in the field of fine arts. Shweta Menon of Standard 11 is entitled as the most promising student of the commerce section for the year 23-24. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors. I now invite our esteemed chief guest, Sri Madhu S. Nair, to give away the next set of prizes.
Special prizes for the overall toppers of Standard 12 SSC examination given by the school for the academic year 2022-23. We are proud to announce the names of school toppers from Standard 12. Gauri Binu, the overall topper in science stream with an aggregate of 99.2% is in the first place in Kerala for her excellent performance. Her JEE 2023 score is a whopping 99.57%. In ISER aptitude test, she was placed in the second position at the All India level and a covetable 99.94% in CUET 2023. Having clinched a top rank in NEET with 700 marks out of 720, she is now pursuing her medical science aspiration at JIPMER, Pondicherry. She also bags centums in mathematics, biology and chemistry. She is also the topper in physics with 99% and has secured A1 in all subjects. T. Varsha, the overall topper in commerce stream with an aggregate of 97.6%. Furthermore, she pulls off centums in accountancy and business studies. She is the topper in economics with 99% and also has secured A1 in all subjects. She is pursuing her BCom degree at Lady Sri Ram College, Delhi. In her absentia, her mother is collecting the award. Maithili Kannan, the overall topper in the commerce stream with an aggregate of 97.6%. She is also a topper in accountancy with business and business studies with centums and topper in economics with 99%. She has secured A1 in all subjects too. In her absentia, her parent is collecting the certificate. Alka Rubal Vidyathil, apart from securing A1 in all subjects, she also grabs a centum in accountancy, topper in economics and English with an aggregate of 99%. Nainika Rahul Menon serves to be the topper in mathematics with a centum and has secured A1 in all subjects. Abhas Chauhan bags centums in mathematics, accountancy and business studies. In his absentia, his mother is collecting the award. Artika Charan bags the centum in accountancy, topper in applied maths with an aggregate of 95%. She has secured A1 in all subjects. Ananya Kamalraj emerges the topper in biology with a centum apart from getting an A1 in all subjects. Narayan H, the topper in chemistry with a centum, has also secured an A1 in all subjects. Abhinav Ani, the topper in accountancy with a centum and a topper in economics with 99%. Yathukrishna Paliyat, the topper in accountancy with a centum and topper in economics with 99%. In her absentia, her parent is collecting the award. Varun Gopakumar secures an A1 in all subjects and also says to be the topper in economics with 99%. Ashwin S is the topper in accountancy with a centum and has secured A1 in all subjects. Midun Krishna MB is the topper in computer science, securing a centum and A1 in all subjects. Lakshmi K. Rajiv secures a centum in accountancy. P.A. Prathamesh Naik is the topper in informatics practices with a centum. In his absentia, his parent is collecting the award. Other students who have secured A1 in all subjects are Gauri Lakshmi R. Gauri Nandana H.S. In her absentia, her brother is collecting the award. Hari Krishna T.S. In his absentia, his parent is collecting the award. Jagat Jyotis T.S. Saman Hayat. Sneha Sebastian. Shweta S. Nath. Advait Verma. Ahmed Said K.A. Siddharth P. Gayatri S. Pai, Kevin Hormes. Megha R.S. The prizes for the commerce section is sponsored by Mr. Karunagara Prabhu, former student of our school. Ms. Sudha C.S., our commerce teacher, has instituted the prizes for the toppers in accountancy for this year. Special prizes given by the school for SSC Standard 10 Examination 2022-23. Nora Grace. Apart from being the topper in Malayalam with 99%, she pulls off a centum in social science. She has secured A1 in all subjects. The other toppers in social science with the centum are Raghuram R. In his absentia, his parent is collecting the award. S. Sarvesh. C.N. Batra. Toppers in English with centums are Masumi Sandosh Nevgi, Govind A. Nair, Gayatri Binu is the topper in general science with a centum. Prabhadanya Shamalan is the topper in Sanskrit with a score of 98%. The toppers in Malayalam with 99% are Krish R. Menon, and Rishel Matthew. The toppers in computer applications with an aggregate of 99%, Neville Anil, and Joseph Kochukunnev. Anvay Patrick Savio D'Souza gets A1 in all subjects.
The school has instituted a series of prizes for students from standard 1 to 12 to encourage the development of an all-round personality. The prize goes to students who are selected by teachers on the basis of general criteria like general proficiency, excellence, in non-academic activities, regularity, punctuality, etc. The All-Rounder Award for each class for the year 23-24 goes to Madhav Rahul of Standard 1, Diksha Menon of Standard 2, Sayona Binoy of Standard 3, Advay Bobby of Standard 4, Idika R. Menon of Standard 5, Ranveer Ranjit of Standard 6, Loka M. Menon of Standard 7, Chandra Pradeep of Standard 8, Sadarsh Janin Khurup of Standard 9, Aishwarya K of Standard 10, Ebia Rose De Silva of Standard 11, and Devika PS of Standard 12. The school recognizes the good demeanor, conduct and respect shown for discipline and other rules. As part of it, there are prize winners for good conduct from Standard 1 to Standard 12 for the academic year 23-24. Anandajit AK of Standard 1, Dritri Bhattar of Standard 2, Parthav Santosh of Standard 3, Rebecca Alexander of Standard 4, Tanmaya Nambiar of Standard 5, Laban George TJ of Standard 6, Adit J of Standard 7, Stephania Fernandez of Standard 8, Samrita Sumit of Standard 9, Ashwati S. Nambiar of Standard 10, Sri Kripa of Standard 11, Rishabh PS of Standard 12.
The school has instituted a special award for the exemplary remarkable scientific temperament, innovation and aptitude. The following are the winners for the same. Anandram Omkar K. Prabhu, Shreyas MP, Adrian Shane Ribeiro, it's time to appreciate the avid and brilliant users of our school. I call upon Rishikesh M. Uni of Standard 10. Jaitilak of Standard 10. Vaishnavi D. Menon of Standard 9. A special prize is instituted by the school for the students of Standard 12 for their active and consistent participation in the school activities. The winners are Adityan Binoy, Sridhar B, Pranav Nambiar, Madhav S. Menon, Siddharth S. Prashant, Srihari Haral Kumar, Adarsh A, Gautam Krishna T.A., Kamlesh Chaudhary, Abel George, Kartika Hari Krishnan, Fida Anwar, Vaishnavi J, Shrikant K.S., Vallabh S. Jain, Dhanya Dinesh, and Adra M. Menon. Eventually, here comes the most awaited final set of prizes. We have decided on the runners-up and the winners of the inter-house competitions based on the total scores they secured in the sports and cultural events. This year's inter-house competitions have been historic and stupendous, with the four houses Aravali, Satpura, Shivalik and Vindhya vying with each other in a neck-and-neck competition. The runners-up award for the inter-house competitions 2023 goes to the Shivalik House with 992 points, requesting the house wardens Ms. Deepa Nair, Ms. Deepa Menon and Ms. Preeta Lakshman to accompany the team captain Gayatri Binu and vice captain Rohit K to receive the trophy. And here comes the school champions for this year. The dazzling success story of the year is scripted by the Satpura House with 1012 points. I request this house wardens, Jyoti Mini, Ms. Sandhya Mangut and Ms. Chitra PV to receive the trophy along with the house captain Kripadanya Shamalan and vice captain Krish Kaushik. The scintillating Shivalis were close on heels with the sensational Satpuras. The heart of the battle, the seater, the victory. Congratulations once again to all the prize winners. With this, we come to the end of the prize distribution ceremony. Thank you, sir, for doing the honors.
Hearty congratulations to all the prize winners and their parents who have put in faith, hope, and love together and have raised a positive person in the society.
As a token of our appreciation and gratitude, I request our principal, Pratibha ma'am, to present a memento to our esteemed chief guest.
Thank you, ma'am. We now have the felicitation by Sri V.N. Venugopal, Senior Trustee, CMACT GC.
My dear students, I consider you extremely fortunate to be living in a knowledge society. A society where the empires of the mind determine the destiny of mankind. You must realize that this is a time when the resources of making wealth has shifted from the muscle to the mind. You are doubly fortunate that in the process of acquiring knowledge, you are associated with an institution that believes that imparting knowledge is not the only purpose of education, not the only objective of education. Infusing character and values, honesty and integrity, righteousness, patriotism and self-discipline are part of that moral responsibility. This is an institution which has been involved in the elevation of the community for more than half a century. Elevation socially, intellectually, cerebrally, and economically, which is what education is all about. I urge you, my dear students, I request you to derive the maximum benefit from your association with this institution during the 10 or 15 years that you spend here. Because as successful men and women of the future, which you are certain to become, you will be called upon to provide many missing pieces to the puzzles of people's lives in the community. To be able to do that, you should possess a fertile mind, a mind that is as fecund as the earth after the rains, dusting into bloom. I urge you, I request you, I demand of you that you learn to think independently, learn to ask questions, and translate those thoughts into action with boldness and courage. That is what success in life is all about. Success that sparkles like raindrops on roses. Please remember, whatever else you achieve in life, unless you are able to contribute something objectively, originally to the community, you will remain just another integer in the census report of the government of India. I end with a reminder from Longfellow, that English poet who immortalized this theme more than 100 years ago. Lives of great men all remind us that we can make our lives sublime and while departing, leave footprints on the sands of time. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, sir. Next, we have the felicitation by Sri M. Unikrishnan, Secretary, Board of Management, Chinmaya Vidyalaya, Vaduthala. Please, sir.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Sri Madhu S. Nair, my own Chinmaya family dignitaries on the dais, teachers, parents, and my dear children, good evening. It's a coincidence that this day of celebrations is also the Gita Jayanti day. It's most befitting that Chinmaya Mission, along with Karayogam, TDM Hall, is holding a function in the upper floor, a Gita Jnana Yajna by Swami Sharadananda. It is also culminating today. It's all a strange, auspicious coincidence. So at this time, what I can share with you, befitting, is two words from Gita itself. For the context alone, one is yoga, another is utsav. Yoga because one of the most important definitions given for yoga is dexterity in action. Whatever you do, manasa, vaja, karmana, that be dexterous in it. That is yoga. And what more you want to congratulate yourselves to be part of such an institution of 50 plus years history, founded on the vision of great Swami Chinmayananda. The CVP program, as rightly pointed out by our Chief Sevak Gopalakrishnan ji, it is not at all a surprise that when India government came up with the NEP 2020, almost 90% or even 99% of it is there in CVP, Chinmaya Vision program, the overall development of an individual, right from LKG to 12th standard. What more you want to be part of an institution which imbibes this in you? So the yoga is always there. To be dexterous in whatever you say, think and do. Yet another part I wanted to touch upon is utsav. While listening to Swami Sharadananda, one point which kept on emphasizing is celebration. As Krishna lived, let each and every moment of your life be a celebration. Whether it is studies, whether it is extracurricular activities, whether it is sports, games, on stage, quiz, whatever it is, be dexterous as well as celebrate every moment of it. So, may the blessings of Puja Gurudev and God Almighty be there upon all of you to be dexterous in your actions, to celebrate each and every moment. And what more you want, Merry Christmas is coming. Happy New Year is coming. Wishing you all a very happy New Year. Hari Om.
Thank you, sir. I invite our parent representative, Dr. Anil Radhakrishnan, member of School Management Committee, to share his thoughts.
Good evening, everyone. Respected Chief Guest, Madhu sir, other dignitaries on the dais of the Chinmaya family, dear parents. I stand here before you as a parent representative. By profession, I am an eye surgeon and I make my livelihood doing eye surgeries. So one point I just want to highlight is that as a part of being in Amrita, I also have teaching as a good part of my professional life. And we do both MBBS and postgraduate teaching. So wherever I go for exams as an examiner or in the parent institution where I'm working, I come across quite a bunch of students who are basically disinterested in life. They do not perform well in any activities. They just withdraw. So I have talked to quite a few of them. And what I've realized that they are quite good. They have a creative spark in them, a lot of them. Not everyone. It's just that they are misguided. They are victims of misguided parenting and our quite outdated education system. So my humble request to all our parents, especially in 10th and 11th and 12th, is that don't pressurize the child too much. See, some people are capable of doing something, and not everyone is made the same way. So if you compare this education system in India with other countries, I think I'll just go to my college days when I was a student, MBBS student. We had about 200 of us. About 40 of them are settled in UK, about 10 maybe in US, less than 10 in Australia. So if you compare with other people in other countries, what I find is our system is much more taxing to the student. Obviously, the amount of money they have to spend for education is much more. For a medical graduate in UK, they have to spend anywhere between 90 lakhs to 1 crore for the full course that I mean. So it's much less expensive in India, but the sort of rat race that we see here, it's not seen there. And it's definitely, unfortunately, commercialized. I really envy my friend in Australia whose kid is studying in Brisbane, whose child actually was picked up at 9th standard. She was suggested these particular specialities, like these particular careers will suit her. She was counseled like that, and she could pursue that in the medical field that she wanted. So are we so bad? Is the Indian education so bad? I think we, to a very good extent, we have inherited the Macaulay system, which was imposed to us on by the British. Actually, there was I think they told that it was the best system. English is the language that is required. But actually, that is not the truth. There is a beautiful book called The Beautiful Tree. It was written by Dharmapal in Kannada. I have read some parts of the English translation, not entirely, but some snippets of it. And he, sitting in London, he has studied all the different education systems that were present in the 18th century at that point of time. And at that point of time, even in 18th century, he found that Indian education system was much better. Actually, as against the popular notion that it was like the Brahminical hegemony, the women were totally taken out of the system. I think if you look at the data, you see that 60 to 70% of students were actually belonging to Shudras, especially in Malabar and all. So that is not a truth, So people, when they say that where there is a Brahminical hegemony, we should not take it fully. If you go back to about 500 or 700 years when India was at its peak, in the golden period of India, I think the temple, every village had a temple, and temple was the seat of learning. So the Brahmin priests there used to teach the students from every community, including girls, basic arithmetic, 2 languages, 1 local language and 1 Sanskrit, and basically most of them was based on, it's not written text. It was basically Shravana, that is what is by hearing, what you impart education by hearing, that is what was given. And that is practically much, much more important than the present system that we have, in which we force every child to learn. I think if you look at anthropological data, hardly about 10% of people are academically inclined. So it is a pain for the other 90% to be subjected to only academics. That is really an injustice that you do to the child. I'm echoing the thoughts our chief guest was telling. The one small point I would like to make, another point, that every child is a unique set of DNA. We inherit genetic material from both our parents, but the mix is a curious mix and it's unique. I have 2 twins at my home, and I think we had the same parents and the same household, but they are extremely different. One guy is who, I think I'm telling a situation about 3 or 4 years ago. One guy, he gets up in time around 6:30. He always sits and studies. He goes to bed around 9:30, 9:45. He has a time for his studies and his food. Now that he has hit teenage, there is some disruption there. But the other guy, it is totally unregulated, he was happy-go-lucky. One day he'll wake up at 6 o'clock, one day he'll wake up at 10 o'clock. He'll never keep things tidy. As he moves along, all his, right from ID card, shirt, everything would be lying all around. So the 2 people in the same house are extremely different. So how can you compare your child with another child in another family? That is one thing I just want to impress you upon. A lot of people say that you should follow your passion, but I doubt whether people find their passion at 15 or 16 years of age. I think it's unrealistic to assume that most children will not be able to find their passion. I think they won't have their life experience to do that. So we should not force them to do something which is based on our version of the world. And how qualified are you to do that? The thing is, you belong to a generation about 20, 25 years ago, and you are out of date, to be honest. So the world is changing at a very rapid pace. I think a century ago, the information explosion, the time required for doubling of information was about 1 century. It became about 10 or 12 years in the last century, and now it is hardly 13 to 14 months. So every 13 months, the information is getting doubled. And in certain fields, it's much, much more than the others. Even in medicine, which is much slower in imbibing these changes, the amount of change that has occurred is phenomenal. Some of the specialties will go out of the window. Some of the disciplines will not exist when they graduate. So we are not exactly in a position to advise them what exactly to do. If you talk to economists, the people who are educationists, they tell you the fact that nobody knows exactly what will happen after 10 years. Which fields will remain, which fields will not remain. So the thing that is important is the child has to be emotionally very stable, most importantly. Second thing is he or she should be prepared to change careers as the career pressure pushes you out of one particular career. I would like to conclude saying that this event, the childhood, as our chief guest was mentioning, childhood is a God-given thing, and we should enjoy the childhood along with the child and not pressurize them too much. With these words, I would like to conclude. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. I now call upon our head boy, Govind A. Nair, to propose the vote of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Shri Madhu S. Nair, esteemed trustee members, our dear Principal Pratibha Ma'am, Vice Principal Mini Ma'am, dear parents, staff members and students. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to each one of you for your kind presence on this special day. I take this opportunity to thank our esteemed Chief Guest, Shri Madhu S. Nair, Chairman and Managing Director, Cochin Shipyard Limited, for having graced this occasion. Thank you, sir. My heartfelt thanks to Shri A. Gopal Krishnan, Chief Sevak, CMECT GC, for his precious presence. I also extend my thanks to Shri V. N. Venugopal, Senior Trustee, CMECT GC, Shri K. S. Vijay Kumar, and Shri M. Unnikrishnan, President and Secretary, Board of Management, CHINMAYA VIDYALAYA VADUTHALA, for their consistent support and presence. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to our dear Principal Pratibha Ma'am, who played a pivotal role in the success of our event. A big thank you to our Vice Principal, Ms. Minnie K, for all her support. How can I forget to thank the organizing committee, talented participants, our dear parents, volunteers, and our wonderful audience. Your positive energy has made this occasion truly special. Let's carry this spirit forward to the coming endeavors. Thank you and Hari Om.
Thank you, Govind. Now, we come to the end of the first segment of today's program. I request the dignitaries to take their seats in the front row of the auditorium. Thank you.
Parents, kindly note, all participants will be collected by their parents according to the announcements made after the entire program. Kindly cooperate with us for the smooth conduct of the program. Thank you. Now, let's dive into the heart of our celebration, the vibrant performances. We have a fantastic lineup prepared by our talented students. Be prepared to be amazed and enjoy the evening. Over to our students, Gayatri, Neelanjana, and Shreyas for further announcements.
Now, prepare for an amazing experience as our talented students present a delightful peacock dance, a celebration of grace and beauty, heightened by the poetic embrace of rain.
This magical performance promises to transport you into a world where nature's beauty and the artistry of our students converge seamlessly.
Without further ado, let the dazzling peacock dance unfold before your eyes. Here you go, the Kant Bahale to Maku, peacock's love of dance.
தரும் காடுகளே வேண்டாம் தண்ணீர் தரும் கடல்கள் வேண்டாம் நான் உறங்கவே பூமி வேண்டாம் தேவை எதுவும் தேவையில்லை தேவை உலகத்தை நான் வாங்கி தருவேனே நீ இல்லா உலகத்தில் நான் வாழ மாட்டேனே என்னோடு நீ இருந்தால்
That was Kant Bahale Tumaku, the colorful peacock dance for you.
കാലത്തിനതീതമായിട്ട് ഒന്നുമില്ല. മാറ്റങ്ങൾ അത് മനുഷ്യ മനസ്സുകളിൽ നന്മയുടെ പ്രകാശം നിറയ്ക്കുന്നു.
ഇതവന്റെ കഥയാണ്, സുബേറിന്റെ അല്ല, ചെണ്ട സുബേറിന്റെ. മാറ്റം അനിവാര്യമെന്നും മനുഷ്യനെ മനുഷ്യനായി തന്നെ കാണണമെന്നും ലോകത്തിന് കാണിച്ചു കൊടുത്ത സുബേറിന്റെ കഥ. ഇതാ ഈ അഭിനയ നിമിഷങ്ങളെ ആവോളം ആസ്വദിക്കാം. വാദിത്ര.
ഭക്തജനങ്ങളുടെ ശ്രദ്ധയ്ക്ക് നിങ്ങളേവരും കാത്തിരിക്കുന്ന തൃശൂർ ആട്ടം കലാസമിതിയുടെ കിടിലോൽക്കിടിലം ശിങ്കാരിമേളം ഇത് ആരംഭിക്കുകയാണ്.
അമ്മേ നാരായണ, ദേവി നാരായണ. വെടി വഴിപാടിനുള്ള ഭക്തജനങ്ങൾ ഉടനെ കമ്മിറ്റി ഓഫീസുമായി ബന്ധപ്പെടുക.
ഒന്ന് വേഗം വാ, എന്റെ സമയം പോണ്. സുബേരെ, നീ പുസ്തകം ഒന്നും എടുക്കല്ലേ? എടുത്തല്ലോ. എന്ത് ചെണ്ട പുസ്തകോ? ഉമ്മ ഡാ, സൂക്ഷിച്ചു പോണേ. നിങ്ങൾക്കറിയോ, ഓനിപ്പ 8ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലാ പഠിക്കണേ. നമ്മളിപ്പോ എന്താ ചെയ്യാ? ഓന് പഠിത്തത്തെക്കാൾ തിരുത്തിഷ്ടം ചെണ്ടമേള. അതെങ്ങനെയാ? തെക്കുംപാറ്റ പൂരത്തിന്റെ അന്നല്ലേ ഓന് നമ്മൾ പെറ്റത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ തെക്കുംപാറ്റത്തെ പൂരം ഓന് പിറന്നാളാണോ എന്റെ വിചാരം. കഴിക്കുന്ന പാത്രത്തിൽ, പഠിക്കുന്ന പുസ്തകത്തിൽ, ഇനി സ്കൂളിൽ പോയ അവിടെ കൊട്ട് തന്നെ കൊട്ട്.
ഉമ്മ, എന്റെ ചെണ്ട അല്ല തല.
ഹൈ, അവിടെ നിക്ക. എങ്ങോട്ട് എത്ര ചെറുതിപ്പെട്ട്? തെക്കേ പാട്ടേക്ക്. നീയോ? നിനക്കെന്താ അവിടെ കാര്യം? അപ്പൊ അറിഞ്ഞില്ല തിരുമേനി, ഇന്ന് പൊന്നേണ്ട ശിങ്കാരമേളോ. നമ്മളത് കേക്കാൻ പോവാ. ശിവ ശിവ, കലികാലം. അല്ലാണ്ട് ഇപ്പൊ എന്താ പറയാ?
വന്നല്ലോ. ഉമ്മ വാപ്പയോട് പറഞ്ഞ എന്ത്? അന്റെ ഒരു ചെണ്ടമേളം. ഉമ്മ എന്റെ ഹോംവർക്ക്. അന്റെ ഒരു ഹോംവർക്ക്. ഉമ്മ എന്റെ ടീച്ചർ. എന്താ ടീച്ചറെ? ഓൻ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ എന്തെങ്കിലും കുഴപ്പമുണ്ടാക്കിയാ? അവൻ മിടുക്കനല്ലേ. കഴിഞ്ഞ ദിവസം ഓൻ ചെണ്ടമേളം കേൾക്കാൻ പോയിരിക്കായിരുന്നു. സാരില്ലമ്മ, അതിനെക്കുറിച്ച് സംസാരിക്കാൻ തന്നെയാ ഞാൻ വന്നത്. സ്കൂളിലെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ പ്രധാന കൂട്ടുകാരൻ അവനാ. എന്തുകൊണ്ട് അവനത് പഠിപ്പിച്ചൂടാ? അത് പിന്നെ ഞാൻ ഒറ്റയ്ക്ക്. ഓന്റെ വാപ്പ അതൊന്നും അറിയണ്ട, സമ്മതം മാത്രം മൂളിയാ മതി. ഓന്റെ ചെണ്ടമേളം എനിക്ക് പെരുത്തിഷ്ട. പക്ഷേ എന്നാ ഓന്റെ ഇഷ്ടം പോലെ.
ഈ ചെണ്ട കൊട്ടുന്നു വെച്ച നല്ല മനസ്സുള്ളവർ കൊട്ടുമ്പോഴാണ് അതിന്റെ ശബ്ദം ഗംഭീരമാവണേ. എന്നാ ക്ലാസ് തുടങ്ങിയാലോ?
നമസ്കാരം മാഷേ.
തെക്കുംപാട്ടെ സ്കൂളിലെ ടീച്ചറല്ലേ?
അതെ മാഷേ, ഇത് സുബേർ. 8ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലാ പഠിക്കണേ. മോൻ അസലായി പഠിക്കും. ഓന് ചെണ്ടമേളം പഠിക്കണമെന്നാ. ഓന്റെ ബാപ്പ ഗൾഫിലാ. പിന്നെ ഉമ്മച്ചിക്കാണെങ്കിൽ ഇതൊക്കെ പേടിയാ. ആശാന്റെ കൂടെ സുബേറിനെ ശിഷ്യനായിട്ട് കൂട്ടിയാൽ.
സുബൈരെ, നീ ഒന്ന് കൊട്ടിയേ. ഇവൻ എന്റെ കൂടെ കൂടിക്കോട്ടെ.
എന്നാ ഞാനങ്ങോട്ട്.
എടാ സുബൈറെ, നീയാ ചെണ്ട പഠിക്കാനാ? അതിനെന്താ? ജാതിയും മതവും കലയ്ക്കുമില്ല, കലാകാരന്മാർക്കും.
നിക്ക് 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 നിക്ക്, ഇതല്ലേ പായന്റെ വീട്?
ഇത് തന്നെ അവന്റെ വീട്.
ഇങ്ങനെ തള്ളിക്കേറി പോണത് ഇവിടെ മാറിന്ന്. ഇതാര്? ഹാജിയാരോ? ഇരിക്ക ഹാജിയാരെ. നിങ്ങളോടൊരു കാര്യം പറയാനാ നമ്മള് വന്നേ. പള്ളി കമ്മിറ്റിയില് ചോദ്യം വന്നപ്പോ നമ്മള് ഞെട്ടി. അതിനെ കുറിച്ച് സൂചിപ്പിക്കാനാ നമ്മള് വന്നേ. ഒരു കലാരൂപം പഠിക്കുന്നത് തെറ്റാണോ എന്റെ ഹാജിയാരെ? എന്താന്ന്?
ഒരു കലാരൂപം? മോനെ ശുബേറെ, നീ വല്ല കോൽക്കളിയോ ഒപ്പനയോ ദഫുമുട്ടോ പഠിച്ചോ? ഇതപോലെ നമ്മള് സംസാരിക്കുന്നതിനിടയ്ക്ക് ഈ കൊട്ടിക്കോ? നമ്മള് നിന്റെ ബാപ്പാനൊന്ന് വിളിക്കട്ടെ. വാടാ പോകാം.
ഹാജിയാറ് പറഞ്ഞത് കേട്ടില്ലേ സുബേരെ? ഉമ്മ അന്റെ ഒരു ചെണ്ട കൊട്ട്. പഠിച്ചോനെ, നമ്മളിതൊക്കെ കേൾക്കേണ്ടി വന്നല്ലോ. ഉമ്മ കരയല്ലേ ഉമ്മ? സുബേരെ, സുബേരെ, ഇതെവിടെ പോയി കിടക്ക? സുബേരെ, സുബേരെ, എല്ലാരും കൂടി എന്റെ മോനെ നാട്ടിൽ നിന്ന് ഓടിച്ചല്ലോ എന്റെ റബ്ബേ. ഇപ്രാവശ്യത്തെ പൂരം നമുക്ക് ഗംഭീരമാക്കണം. അതിനെന്ത് ചെലവന്നാലും നമുക്ക് കാര്യമാക്കണ്ട. അതെ അതെ, മേളം പൊടിപൂരം.
എന്നാ നമുക്കൊന്നും ആലോചിക്കാനില്ല, നമുക്ക് സുബ്ബുവിനെ തന്നെ വിളിക്കാം.
അതിപ്പോൾ സുബ്ബു എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ശരിക്കും അയാള് അല്ലേ?
സെക്രട്ടറി ഏത് കാലത്താണ് ജീവിക്കുന്നത്?
ആദ്യം മനുഷ്യൻ, അത് കഴിഞ്ഞേ ഉള്ളൂ ബാക്കിയെല്ലാം. അല്ലേ നമ്പ്യാരെ?
പ്രസിഡന്റെ, അത് പരമാർത്ഥം. നാടിന്റെ രക്ഷകേ ദേവി അങ്ങേ കാത്തു.
ആ ദേവി തന്നെയാണ് എന്നെയും ഞാനാക്കിയത്.
അതെങ്ങനെ?
ഞാൻ ചെണ്ടക്കുട്ടി തുടങ്ങിയത് ഈ തിരുമുറ്റത്ത് നിന്നാണ്. പക്ഷേ അന്ന് പടച്ചോന്റെ രൂപത്തിൽ ഒരാൾ ഇന്നിതാ ഈ ദേവി തന്നെ എന്നെ ഈ തിരുമുറ്റത്തേക്ക് എത്തിച്ചിരിക്കുന്നു. സുബേരെ, നീയോ?
ആ, നമ്മുടെ സുബേറല്ലേ ഇത്? മോനെ സുബേറെ, ഞാൻ അന്നേ പറഞ്ഞതല്ലേ നീ വലിയ ആളാവൂന്ന്.
കാലം അത് മാറ്റങ്ങളെ ഉൾക്കൊള്ളുന്നു. നല്ലതിനെ സ്വീകരിക്കുകയും തിന്മകളെ തിരസ്കരിക്കുകയും ചെയ്യുന്നു. ഓർക്കുക, കലയ്ക്ക് അതിർവരമ്പുകളില്ല. മാനവൻ സമഭാവനയോടും സാഹോദര്യത്തോടും മുന്നേറും. ഒരു നവയുഗം പിറവിക്കും.
Well, wow! That was an absolutely brilliant performance.
we continue with a perfect blend of the very graceful and traditional Indian classical dance.
The Shiva Tandavam, which unleashes Shiva's cosmic force and Ganesh Stuti to invite divine favor. These ancient chants resonate power and blessings, defining spiritual magnificence, along with
Kolkali, Kerala's cultural treasure from Malabar, weaving history, community and tradition into a vibrant tapestry of harmonious dance and music.
And don't forget Samba, a lively Brazilian dance which bursts with joyful rhythm and vibrant moves, reflecting the country's rich cultural diversity and spirit.
Here we present to you Shailusha, amalgamation of dance forms. Let us open our hearts and minds to the beauty of diversity and learn from one another.
सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा वक्रतुण्ड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा गणपतये गणपतये गं गणपतये नमः ॐ गणपतये गणपतये गं गणपतये नमः
नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
धिम्मि धिम्मि धत्ति किट्ट धिम्मि तक्क तळ्ळांग धिम्मि धिम्मि धत्ति किट्ट धिम्मि तक्क तळ्ळांग धिम्मि धिम्मि धत्ति किट्ट धिम्मि तक्क तळ्ळांग धिम्मि किट्ट तळ्ळांग 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 धिम्मि धिम्मि धत्ति किट्ट धिम्मि किट्ट तळ्ळांग धिम्मि किट्ट तळ्ळांग तळ्ळांग
Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, 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 Shivaya Namah. Dhammaru ninadadambara darshaya nijarupam. Tandavamiha dhimikita karikita dhimita dhammarupam. జగన్నట్టన మధునా విరచయ తక్కదిన్న ధిమికిట రూపం దర్శయ ధ్వనిరిహ విలసతి శంభో స్ఫురతి పురస్తవ గాత్రం నవ కుసుమద్రుమ సమద విహంగ మనోహర భృంగ విచిత్రం తదికిట ధిమికిట పవనానల జల వసుధా ప్రణయ పవిత్రం
జల ప్రవాహ పావితస్థలే కలేవలంబ్య లంబితాం భుజంగ తుంగ మాలికాంతమడ్డమడ్డమన్నినాదవడ్డమర్వయం చకార చండ తాండవం తనోతు న శివ శివ జటాకటాహ సంభ్రమ భ్రమన్నిలింప నిర్ఝరీ విలోల వీచి వల్లరీ విరాజమాన మూర్ధని ధగద్ధగద్ధగజ్వలల్లలాట పట్ట పావకే కిశోర చంద్రశేఖరే రతి ప్రతిక్షణం జటాభుజంగ పింగళ స్ఫురత్ఫణామణి ప్రభా కదంబ కుంకుమ ద్రవ ప్రలిప్త దిగ్వధూముఖే మదాంద సింధుర స్ఫురత్వగుత్తరీయ మేధురే మనో వినోదమద్భుతం బిభర్తు భూత భర్తరీ ఓం నమః శివాయ ఇదం నిత్యమేవ ముక్తముత్తమోత్తమం స్తవం పఠన్ స్మరన్ బ్రువన్నరో విశుద్ధిమేతి సతతం హరే గురౌ సుభక్తిమాశు యాతి నాన్యథా గతిం విమోహనం హి దేహినాం సుశంకరస్య విమోహనం హి దేహినాం సుశంకరస్య విమోహనం హి దేహినాం సుశంకరస్య చింతనో
రామరాఘవా కోమలాకృతే దిగ్దత్తాం దేదే రావణందే సోదరీతానం దిగ్దత్తాం దేదే రామానియన్నే വേലിയേൽക്കേണം ദിഗ്ദത്താം ദേദേ
ഒലകയെടുത്ത് മുട്ടോട്ട് മൊയ്പ് തൊട്ട് നെറ്റിക്ക് വെച്ച് മാറിന് വെച്ച് ഇരുന്നമർന്ന് വലത് കാലത്ത് മുന്നാക്കം വെച്ച് ഇടത് കാലത്ത് കൂട്ടി വെച്ച് കുട്ടിമാറ് കുട്ടി നിലത്തില് കുട്ടിച്ചാടിയില്ലേ ഒലങ്ക എടുത്ത് പിടിച്ച് കുട്ടിക്കളി
ചൂറുചൂറുക്കു നിറഞ്ഞ ചെറുപ്പക്കാരായ ബാലർ സംഘം ചേർന്നു കോൽ കളികൾ കളിച്ചിടുന്നേ തഥാതെ പരിചയക്കുറവിനാൽ വന്നു ചേരും അബദ്ധങ്ങൾ ക്ഷമിക്കണം പൊറുക്കണം അനുഗ്രഹിക്കണം ദിത്താ ദിത്താ ദിന്ന താകിട ദിത്തേ ദിത്തേ ദിതേ തരികി ദത്തേ
എടുത്തു പിടിച്ച് കുട്ടിക്കളി.
കാലകാലൻ പരമേശൻ വേടരൂപം ധരിച്ചൊരു കാട്ടിൽ പുക്കുവല കെട്ടി വേട്ടയാടുമ്പോൾ തതാതെ കണ്ടീതൊരു ഭംഗിയപ്പോൾ ഉണ്ടായൊരു സന്തോഷത്താൽ തണ്ടാശര വൈരിഹരൻ അസ്ത്രമേതപ്പോൾ തതാതെ പേടിയോടെ ഓടി പന്നി പാർത്ഥൻ പാദം തന്നിൽ വീണു. വേടരൂപം അതിൽ പിമ്പേ ഓടി ചെന്നപ്പോൾ തതാതെ തികൃതത്തില്ലം തേരേ താളം തേരേ താളം തത്തി തകധിമി ധിത്തിത്തേ
എടുത്തു പിടിച്ച് മുട്ടുതൊട്ട് മൊയ്പ് തൊട്ട് നെറ്റിക്ക് വെച്ച് മാറിന് വെച്ച് ഇരുന്നമർന്ന് വലത് കാലത്ത് മുന്നാക്കം വെച്ച് ഇടത് കാലത്ത് കൂട്ടി വെച്ച് കുട്ടിമാറ് കുട്ടി നിലത്തിട് കുട്ടിച്ചാടിയില്ലേ.
Levanta a mão pro ar, eu deixo te arrastar. Mãozinha na cintura, quero ver você dançar. Todo mundo vai cantando, o coração acelerando, dançando e rebolando sem parar. E quando o sol raiar, a alegria vai chegar. Todo mundo vai dançar, a vida vai brilhar quando o monte conquistar. Tô no samba do Brasil. É tropical, samba do Brasil. Sensacional, samba do Brasil. É mundial, samba do Brasil. Fenomenal, samba do Brasil. Entra no mundo. Vamos curtindo essa onda, ninguém pode negar. Todo mundo vai cantando, todo mundo vai pulando, dançando e rebolando sem parar. E quando o sol raiar, a alegria vai chegar. Todo mundo vai dançar, a vida vai brilhar quando o monte conquistar. Tô no samba do Brasil. É tropical, samba do Brasil. Sensacional, samba do Brasil. É mundial, samba do Brasil. Fenomenal, samba do
A gentle reminder to parents once again. All participants will be collected by their parents according to the announcements made after the entire program. Thank you.
That was a scintillating performance.
Indeed, Shreyas, a perfect blend of cultural diversity.
That's right, Neelanjana. Winter has made its way to us. Christmas is the season, a time of warmth, tradition, and celebration, bringing the world closer in the spirit of holiday cheer.
Yes, Christmas is truly special. Let us then move on to our beloved Tiny Tots, who will be showing us the values learned during Christmas.
Witness the Xmas miracle from the ardent hearts of the little ones, the incredible finale.
Dear viewers, it's Christmas fervor everywhere, and I'm sure you have your exciting and wonderful plans for the celebration of joy and hope. Merry Christmas to all! Your gifts are on the way. Please wait. But tonight, I'm here to take you to a vibrant town of Victorian England. Come with me to witness a special Christmas miracle of a total redemption and transformation of a selfish and callous man named Ebenezer Scrooge. Here we go.
Oh,
My boss says he'll cut my salary as I was 1 minute late last day. And no leave for Christmas also?
What? What a pity. You have been toiling as his clerk for how many years now? How many years now?
How many years now?
My boss says only fools and lazy people will celebrate Christmas as it is a nice excuse for not doing any work.
Scrooge in Christmas? Ha! Nice mess.
Papa, I think Uncle Scrooge is a sad man, though he has a lot of money. Love you so much, Papa. See, it's okay. I don't want to be rich.
We're poor, but a happy family. Poor ball, crush it.
Oh, here comes the hero, Mr. Ebenezer Scrooge himself. The kindest man of the city.
Oh, sir.
Ha! Christmas! Bah! Humbug! What a world of fools is this? A time for finding yourself a year older, but not any richer? If I could work my will, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart. And might that infernal clerk Crashit uses this as an opportunity to exploit me?
Hey sir, kindly donate for our charity collection for the destitute and orphan kids. Let them also celebrate Christmas. Even a few pounds will go a very long way, sir.
Bah! Humbug! The poor can be kept in the jail or workhouses rather. Why should they celebrate with my money? Let them rather die. Merry Christmas, Uncle. We were on the way to your house. Bah! What brings you here, my good-for-nothing nephew Fred? Uncle, you didn't come for my wedding. Meet my wife, Clara.
Uncle, we wanted to wish you a Merry Christmas and invite you to our house for a humble Christmas dinner tomorrow.
Look, I don't give a fig about what hopeless people like you do in the name of celebration. Christmas is a humbug.
Why is your uncle so rude to you?
Oh no. Poor uncle seems to be so lonely. I have heard that he and my mother, that is, his sister, had a jolly good childhood together. Later on, he changed.
You know, the only person Scrooge associated with lately was his partner, Jacob Marley, an exact replica of Scrooge in his outlook of life. A much despised man like Scrooge himself. After his death, Scrooge is quite lonely.
Let us pray my uncle changes. May he realize his folly and become humane again. Marley? But you? Here?
Listen, Scrooge. I lived a wrong life. Lived only for making and counting money. Neglected the emotions of a human being all through my life. And now, paying for all that. I am condemned to wander the earth with these chains and money boxes. Scrooge, I came to warn you, my old friend. May you not meet with the same fate. You've got to change, Scrooge. Tonight, 3 spirits will visit you and try to show the futility of this life, Scrooge. Change, my dear man.
Change!
I am the ghost of the Christmas past.
Come with me, Scrooge. Let's travel back in time.
Take me home with thousand folly. La la la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. La la la. Don't be now again. Fa la la fa la 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 la. Ancient Christmas carol. La 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 la.
I love Christmas. I love Christmas. It's my favorite time.
Scrooge, what a happy child you used to be. How lively you were as a young man. How caring and loving your boss used to be. Why did you desert that innocent girl in the pursuit of money? Do you remember when you changed?
How happy and friendly I was. I got obsessed with money.
Hi, Scrooge. It is me, the ghost of Christmas present. Come with me. Scrooge, see how these people are living their simple but happy life. And you are so lonely and unhappy.
Everyone is happy except me.
I am the ghost of the Christmas future. See, Scrooge, your servants are robbing your house. See your departure. No one attended your funeral. Not a single rose in your grave. And people are happy that you are gone. That stranger, whom you don't even know, has come to claim your wealth with false documents. Tiny Tim is no more. His father didn't have the money to buy him medication because his boss was cruel and heartless.
Oh, no! Enough! Please, please leave me.
I'll begin again. I will build my life. I will live to know that I fulfilled my life. I'll begin today. Throw away the past and the future I build will be something that will last.
Merry Christmas!
I'll be coming home for dinner tonight. Peace to the world. Take your gifts of love and happiness. Remember, it's never too late to change.
May the miracle of Christmas redeem everyone and fill every corner of your heart, home, and nation with bliss, now and always.
Merry Christmas!
Up the town, peace on earth is all around. Everything is calm on Christmas Eve. When carol singers gather round, when I hear that festive sound, I wanna join with them and sing. They sing a merry song, and we all sing along. A festive melody that tells us Christmas time is here. See the stars tonight, they're shining bright, 'cause it's Christmas.
What an exhilarating evening it has been, celebrating our achievements and looking ahead to new possibilities.
Indeed, Shreyas, it's been an evening filled with accolades, performances, and inspiring words. It was a night that celebrated our sense of community.
We'd like to extend our heartfelt thanks to all the awardees, performers, the tireless backstage crew, and you, our wonderful audience, for making this evening truly special.
Wishing all of you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Please rise for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तव शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गाथा